Dance all of me everything. Dance all of me everything. Jungle is Billy Bounce, yeah. Every bad man and every dog, yeah. I agree with your boss, yeah. Fuck up the place so the rum say, yeah. You look better than Beyonce. Y'all a pray you me baby, what do that done say? Me got the oxygen for your lungs, eh. Make your pum pum speak in a tongue, say. Dancehall can't start forever and ever. Dancehall can't start. Dancehall can't start forever and ever. Dancehall can't start. Dancehall can't start.
I see the dance hall as a female fertility rite, so the female body is the central figure in dance hall. If you go to the dance hall, you see there's a space where men are very much on the periphery. They're on the margins, watching women parade. And people tend to see the female body displayed in very revealing clothes, very short skirts, as negative as the female body is on display as an object. And some people see this transgression, women going outside the bounds of convention that say, you know, that women are the ones who must be responsible for morality and so on. And so the transgressive projection of body by women I see as something positive, a way of African women asserting the beauty of their bodies in a culture where black women's bodies are not valued.
Like now it's been part of our culture. I really don't want to say it's part of our culture because I know a lot of people will jump and say no it's not. But it came into our young people, and it's like you will go to a dance hall here, just the name, it's like you're going to the Seymour or whatsoever and you will call it dance hall. It's like you will go here to a dance hall and it's like you will find dance hall music.
But dance hall is like coming from way back days, Buju Bantam, Beanie Man, all the real old schools, you know, really real old school. Well, it's not like now you have this new type of dancing that you do a lot of moves now when you break up. I mean, way back in those days, it's like slow with the rhythm, but you know, when you bust the move, it's like an exotic move, you know. It's like you go on toe, you know, but you just slide it, you see. You just go heel, because it's heel, and toes. So you just and toe, but when you're doing that, you personalize that yourself. Of course, it's just normal. But if you do it and you're doing a unique thing, of course, like me, sometimes I bend myself up. Probably I can't do it like that, but I can move on my shoulders and stuff, and I know stuff, you know.
Because they want to have your body right close to them, and they don't want you to go far, and so you can't move your body the way how you are. That's what molests me when I go to dance hall. Dance hall is to move your body, and if you don't feel good because they always want to have your body close to them, I say dance hall, you should learn to buy them. That's why I do always, if one boy don't know to dance hall, better I do dance with him because him don't going to allow me to dance hall too.
Like even Christian parents mostly are religious people. They were like, that's not right, or why you're listening to that kind of music, take it off. And then some you will see parents already that actually likes dancehall music and they don't have a problem with it. But like if you go to the schools or the Christian schools and a student is hearing a dancehall, they will like take it off because of the words of the songs. Like they will curse a lot, or they will actually talk about of the woman as a sexual object.
Remember when you go to church and maybe you chant something and they say, she go to church and she are wearing that clothes, like I said, the church have to do with the clothes what you're wearing. And for me it's not so. I could put on my clothes and I could still serve God because God don't have to do nothing with my clothes.
Our traditions are our parents, and because of the Christianity that they grew up in front of their eyes, it's not good, but most of the old people are dying up, so it's like we kind of have to accept it now, you know.
With elder people it's not acceptable, but they actually can't just hold it back either. Whenever I would like to do something small, because everybody, at least I would say in the Creole families, you will find yourself dancing by no reason. You just put the music and everybody starts dancing. And then I just remember my dad saying like, I'm a man, I know why I'm telling you not to move like that. Fathers to be more concerned about how the daughter dress or how she moves, how she dances.
Some of them that don't make man control them, they have a lot of them that do it, that when they go out, they can put on this because the man always there. I like put on my clothes, and I like when I put on my clothes, I could walk on the street free, no one to molest me. That's Morenita, and telling me all kind of names, and you look nice, and what you are wearing, and no, I just don't like that. And yeah, that you hear a lot of that exists. Anyway, the girls them, you can't put on anything. You put it on, but just like when you don't put it on, because you don't feel good. You don't feel good with what you're wearing, because the people them try to make you feel like the people them know, the boys and the men them outside. When you go, they just make you feel bad.
Age, and then you will see like it's very tight, and maybe if she's not wearing it the right way, you can see how hard parts are really print out there or something like that. So for me, it has to be when not calling attention or stuff like that. So
you want to avoid it here. If you don't study it, you just put on your clothes normally and feel like how you always want to feel with it, and be yourself and don't study the rest. But if you don't like it, then you will have to change your way of dressing. If you don't like feeling that way that they try to make you feel, if you have a low esteem.
and today, maybe it influenced me in the way that I believe like he was right today. And maybe for some people it was like your father was just manipulating the way you dress, but today I actually agree.
I like tell you the things how it is. So if I don't like something from you, or what you're doing, or if you don't leave me to talk, or put on my things, I will tell you that this is me and this is how I am, and no one can change that. Mm-hmm. If I don't want to change and put on something else, leave me, make me be myself.
But it's like the fitted thing, because like for men, it helps you dance better. How are you gonna dance with your pants hanging? Or you have on a tight one, or you can swing around like a ballerina. You know? So that's the good thing with tight thing. And well, of course, that's the beautiful part. When the girls start moving that booty and shaking it, it's fun, it's nice. As long as you're having a nice style, you know. You need to have the tight shirts, you know. Your big clothes, you cannot move around, you cannot dance with big clothes. Nah. And if you are doing it, it doesn't look that good in big clothes as when you have on fitted clothes. You can see the movements, and that's when you be like, whoa, that move was crazy. But you have on big clothes, certain things you do not notice, you know.
Like if I go to my party and I know the dancer is going to be there, I don't going to put on a tight dress or a tight pants. I'm going to look at shirts with the blouse that I like, and to dance and feel good. Yeah. So that when you're dancing, you feel good with what you have on. I don't like dance if I don't have on a shirt.
Yeah, because you can't make your booty move.
Yes, that's... You don't move your body the way it should be moving in one dancer.
Because it's restricted.
No, I don't get the same feelings. No, because normally they don't know you're going to a party, and we don't used to go to a party. You go with your shirts and your blouse, so you could dance well and feel well. But when you're walking on the street with a shirt and they was stand watching on you and just calling you names and telling you bad things, you had to show a few things that you don't like. They confuse the way you dance with your personality. They think that you're a bad girl, and that like when I used to go, like let's say maybe when I beg permission to go out, and I go with my friend because we live too close together. So we go dancing. I must dance with someone like maybe she or someone what I know, because I don't like to dance with anybody, because you don't know how they might treat you while you're dancing.
People talk wrong about them, maybe they cannot get a good guy through that and all of those stuff, or maybe guys go and say stuff and don't really want to be real with the girl, you know. They just want to fuck her something and, you know, they don't want to be true with them. They fuck them up in the wrong way and stuff, just through stuff like that. And when they do stuff like that, probably sometimes girls let go loose and that's when they end up doing stuff too wrong. Some of them probably don't want to go out no more. Some of them just let go, they don't give a shit anymore.
And finding someone that would actually respect them. Because many times a girl will say, I want a boy who will respect me as a woman or whatsoever. But then when she's in the dance hall, she's really being very accessible. That's what they will believe, like she's being very accessible to the guy, and then he will like, so what are you talking, why should I respect you? You were dancing this way like, with me, and then he tried to touch her somewhere and she's like, no. But then what were you doing to me when we were dancing?
So like it's all about the mentality and how you want to see it.
Rhythm of the music, that the rhythm actually takes you into doing the kind of moves that parents would like to see their children doing. So it's like they will put the dance on music and you literally know when you're supposed to bend down or when you're supposed to whine more or when you're supposed to brook or like towards yourself, because the beat of the music is telling your body what it should be doing. When we come to hip movement, you have the punta, the garifunas, the dancing for the garifunas, and the maypole. Actually, you can whine too. You move your waist a lot, and the men move their foot a lot. But it's more sexual. The dance hall is much more a sexualized dance. Yes, you will have even a mother and a father, and the mother is good with it and the father will say don't teach her to do that or tell her not to do it or stuff like that. But definitely when they're becoming young ladies, young girls, then everything's changed.
People don't dance is because they're not around the right person or the right moment. The right moment don't reach the person and they don't have the confidence there. So they don't want to get up and dance. But like when a person like to dance a lot, that person is social. The person have always a free mind. The mind of the person is always free. So that's why they dance a lot to relax themselves.
In my experience with talking to the Creole women here, learning what a patriarchal society is, and just going through my own life experiences, women are told a lot about what they can and cannot do, what they can and cannot wear, what they can and cannot say. And I think there comes a point where women want to feel freedom and hear their own thoughts of what themselves should do. Dancehall gives that space for women. It may be uncomfortable at times because of what women are constantly taught growing up about being a lady or a good wife and good mother, and the hypersexualization that women have to deal with. Unfortunately, black women are valued mostly because of their physical appearance. But I think flipping it, and the women putting the power in their hands, gives them control over their sexuality, body, and freedom. Dance itself is a healing component. Dancing was not only used in these African communities to praise higher beings and spirits, but it was also there to be used as healing, social medicine. Social wounds are healed. Each community member is accounted for, and the ritual community continues with strong bonds. Woods talks about how self-recovery in a healing space is an essential need for Creole women, and I believe that dancehall could be that healing space, even if it is for a moment. I saw a lot of empowerment on the dance floor, and I've also made a couple of friends while dancing. Women are most definitely hypersexualized, but women also need to be able to feel the power of having their bodies back for their own pleasure. This can be done with dancehall, but there first has to be a safe place where women feel comfortable to dance without judgment of their bodies and expressions. Once this is fulfilled, it may give Creole women here in Bluefield courage to go against the grain and make society feel uncomfortable for a change.
Yes, I saw me like it. Bring your body, come and make me ride it. Ride it. Jamaica bike.